All right, I should be live and direct. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me verify it. It's not showing up on my end yet. Let's see if we're live. All right, so it looks like we are live. So first of all, I want to say what's up. What's up? This is your man Orville J. Parker, aka Coach. I'm the founder and owner of Modern Frontier Publishing, Trade Hippo LLC, and Avatar Pop Studios. All right, guys. So you guys are tuning in to today's broadcast. All right, give me a minute. Okay, looks like we're good over there. Okay, man. I'm not going to be able to stay on here long with you guys. I got something that I need to go do. But I did want to jump on here because I was thinking about this. I've been working on formatting some of the ebooks that we're rolling out. And it got me to thinking about this whole concept of digital publishing. And when I was looking at everything, I was like, man, digital publishing is one of the best business models out there for everyday men and women. Low startup, you could start with little or nothing. You can literally start with $0 because most of the tools that you need to get started, you can sign up for a free 30-day trial. And then once you have to start paying, they're super inexpensive. Um, yeah, so it doesn't cost a lot to get started. And the other thing is you don't have to worry about investing in product. I know when you really think about it, because you can go out and you can sell what you already know. All right. You can sell what you know. So if you have any type of training, any type of expertise, or any type of experience in something, you can literally sit down and create a cheat sheet, a checklist, a report, or a small ebook sharing with somebody how to do something or sharing a solution to a problem. All right. You can be up and running as little as 24 hours in digital publishing. Now, when we talk about digital publishing, I want you guys to realize we're talking about content first in general. So when you go out there, you see individuals they're running a YouTube channel and they're creating content. They are a publisher. Anybody that has a Instagram page that they create a lot of content and they monetize that content, they are a publisher. Anybody selling digital products such as checklists, journals, ebooks, courses, reports, they are publishers. So anything around content and the majority of your digital products puts you in the publishing game. And again, what I love about it, little to no cost to get started. You can run multiple streams of income. You can go out and create a product, then create your marketing funnels around your product, or you could take your product as an ebook, add it to your store, and you've just launched an additional income stream. And there's no limit on how many products you can have. Another reason I like digital products is the scalability. You spend time and whatever little money you spend on the front end creating the product. Then once you create it, you can sell one, you can sell 10, you can sell 100, you can sell 1,000 a day. Whatever number you can sell, your system can scale to accommodate that. And most of the time, it doesn't cost you hardly anything else to deliver one versus 1,000 outside of a small transaction cost. All right. I love the business because you can run it from anywhere in the world. A digital publishing business is a portable business. It's location independent. So, like, I live about 40 minutes outside of the St. Louis metro area. But let's say that one day we looked up and we say, okay, we want to relocate. We want to move to Colorado or we want to move to Florida. We can literally pack up our belongings, make the move. In the process of going down there, we still conducting business because we never had to shut down our virtual business and we can operate it from anywhere in the world. I like the idea of being able to operate my business using a smartphone, a tablet, or a computer. I don't have to be tethered to a desk. I don't even have to be tethered to a computer. You can run a digital publishing business right from your phone, which is really, really cool. What else? What else I like about it? I like the whole creativity part of it. You can create anything and everything. Like in my case, I have two small little publishing businesses that I have, but my newest one, Modern Frontier Publishing, it's allowing me to make products that I'm interested in. So I'm literally making products for myself and then I'm sharing them with the world. And I'm really enjoying it because I get to make titles and do research and come out with new products based around things that I want to learn or things that I want to do. And so I'm loving every bit of it. And I'm going to kind of show you guys right now what this looks like so you guys can kind of see. Give me a minute. I'm going to pull some things up here. I'm going to show you a couple of the ebooks that I'm working on right now. All right. So bear with me, bear with me. All right. All right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys, and we're going to look at it. All right, so you guys should be able to see my computer now. All right, so let's do this right here, move this down here. All right, so what you're looking at is one of the titles I have. I'm rolling out from Modern Frontier, and it's called Core 90, the 90-day framework for getting fit, building endurance, and creating transformation. And again, this was a solution to my problem. You know, I wanted to lose weight, wanted to get in shape, didn't want to do a lot of lifting. So I wanted the majority of my program to be built off of body weights with some endurance training. I don't want to run or jog. I didn't do anything like that. So all the endurance is built off of just walking and hiking. And then we did create a another framework to plug into this body weight framework that allows me to work out with weights for 3 days a week. But when we designed the actual weight regimen, it's a full body workout every day that you lift weights, but it's not strenuous. So it's something that just goes along good with what we did. So I had my AI. I had my AI build this out for me, and we worked on it. And then when we got it to a point to where I said, okay, this is it, then we put it down on paper, and then I said, okay, let's turn this into a product. Now the cool thing is this whole body weight program is not theory. We built it off of the Navy SEALs training regimen, but we went in and made some changes to it, added some things to it to make our own. But we borrowed the concept from the Navy SEALs. All right, so which is really cool. So I've just got done compiling this one today, and it's really, really good because it's a 90-day workout program that includes body weights, some weightlifting if you want to do it, but the whole program, you could do it without weights. And then it includes walking and hiking, and really, really cool. But you can see it here. All right. Now, something like this, guys, I sat down and spent the last year and a half training my AI on how to research, how to analyze data, and then how to extract from that research and that data what we needed in order to create tutorials, trainings, and courses so that way our customers wouldn't have to do it. Okay, so that's basically what we do. We go out and do research, we find out what's working out there, and then we bring all that data back, we analyze it, and we say, okay, what would our customers need to know in order to do whatever goal that we have with this publication? And then we compile the data and we write it, we edit it, we take away, we add to, and then we work on it until we got something that we like. And that's what you got here. All right. So that's Core 90. So now as a publisher, I made this product. So this product did not exist. I made this product. And now this product is ready to be sold, right? And let me kind of show you guys what that looks like. So if you come here, all right, here is a e-commerce store that I'm working on for the publishing company. Now, don't look at the design because really I just got things just dropped in place right now. I haven't really done the design. I'm still working on the concept of the website, but this is going to be an e-commerce store where you're going to be able to come to and order all our guides and things like that. So like you would click on here, and again, I haven't finished setting up these pages, but there would be information on the actual book, might even have a video talking about it, and then you'll be able to buy it by clicking here. All right. And we got everything running through Stripe. All right. So really, really cool. So once I get this set up, then I can start creating content that promotes our titles, and then I can direct people back to the store to make their purchase. All right. And then I have another one also too. Let's look at this second one. So that was Core 90 that you just looked at. Now let's go in. Let's look at this. Let's put PDF in here. And we're going to pull up one of the other ones that I have. Okay. Oh yeah, that's one thing too, guys. When I sell one of these, I'm not just offering it in PDF. I'm offering an EPUB also too. And the reason I'm doing it is because by doing it in EPUB also, I'm able to provide my customers with the type of format that when they look at it on their phones, they don't have to worry about scrolling in or scrolling out because it's responsive. It adjusts to the size of the screen. All right, which is really, really cool. But we're not supposed to be looking for EPUB. We're supposed to be looking for PDFs. All right. All right, so here's another one of our titles. All right, this is the Deal Makers Academy. And pretty much, I really, really vibing with this title here because, again, it's something that I didn't actually lived. All right, give me a minute, pull it back up. What happened to it? Let's get rid of this one here. All right, it's something I actually lived. Basically, in this one, we break down the game of buying and selling. All right, which is very, very powerful. But we do it on a different level. This is all about a little known niche and business model that's been out here for years, but you very seldom hear people talk about it because it's one of those business models where a lot of people keep quiet about it because they don't want any competition. It's very lucrative, and you can make a ton of money inside this business model. And what I did was I acquired the rights to a couple of courses that was put out years ago around this. So we got the courses, went through the content, extracted what was relevant for now, and then we brought it up to date, like in a sense. We added some stuff to it, changed some things, and we were able to create a whole new course based off the information. And it's called the Deal Makers Academy. And it's where you make money off of doing what we call a finder, where you're putting together two parties and you're taking a commission. It's also built off of what we call procurement. So procurement would be like, say for instance, you run like I used to work for a factory, right? I worked for a factory, and at our factory, we always had to order earplugs because every time somebody went on the floor, we had 100 and something employees. Every time they went on the floor, they had to have these disposable earplugs in. And so our factory constantly reordered this. So in that case, somebody is making money off of that deal. Either there's a salesman that's in between there, or there's a broker, or there's a procurement specialist in between there. So inside the Deal Makers Academy, that's one of the business models we teach you: how to go out there and how to link up with companies, figure out what it is that they want or need, or what they're already buying that they would like to save money on. And then we talk about and show you how to set the systems up to source that, and then how to get a contract on that. All right. Then last but not least, inside the Deal Makers Academy, we also talk about joint ventures. All right, which is a very, very powerful business model that, again, you could pull money out of thin air. And I'm gonna kind of show you what a joint venture deal would look like. Let's say, for instance, you had a local florist, a big floral shop in your city that was making money. All right, and let's say that there's Valentine's Day is coming up. Okay, so you, as a joint venture broker, you can go in and you can say, okay, well, look, I'm gonna find a really reputable, good florist in the local market, and I'm gonna try to to join them up or link them up with a jewelry store. All right. So for Valentine's Day, they could do a joint offer, right? So the jewelry store can go to the floor and say, look, okay, I want you to mail my offer out to your list. And for every X amount of sales, we're going to pay you a percentage of the profits on that. And then the floral shop could tell the jewelry store owner the same thing. I want you to mail my offer out for roses and flowers for Valentine's Day to your list. And for every dollar amount of sales you generate, we're going to pay you a commission. That's a joint venture, guys. That's how you set joint ventures up. You could do that with all kind of different things on there. And you, as a deal maker, as a joint venture broker, you will go out and you would put those two together. So inside of Dealmakers Academy, we show you how to go out and make money from finding things from companies that companies need and want. We show you how to do procurement deals. Then we also show you how to do joint venture deals. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just scroll through the ebook real quick. But again, guys, this is something that I invested a little money in order to acquire the rights to some of the courses. We went through the courses. We pulled out what was relevant. We took that information and applied it with new information, and we created our own training around this industry, around this niche, and around this business model. And again, so nobody else out there has this. Okay. And as a matter of fact, the course was kind of not even being promoted anymore. I mean, you would literally have to knew about this information and this course to even knew that it was out there. All right, used to be big back in the day. A lot of people used to make money in this space, and still a lot of people making money in this space, but don't nobody promote it no more, right? So these guys are sitting back making a fortune doing what we're teaching inside of Dealmakers Academy. All right, and so when I got done with this, I think this is almost like 100 pages also too on this, but really really good. But again, there's another ebook, another digital asset that I own and control now inside of my publishing company. And I'm gonna put some pages here so we can see how many pages we got. So it's 124 pages in this particular publication here, or which is really really cool. And this right here, you're going to be able to buy it on our site for $24.97. Originally, I was going to sell these all for right around $50 because these are literally courses that I took and put them in ebook format. But I said, no, what I'm gonna do is make them super cheap, so that way people could buy one, two, or three of them. And then we're gonna do some bundles also too. But my whole goal at Modern Frontier Publishing is we're just going to keep adding new titles. Like right now, we got 4 titles ready. We got Core 90, we got Marketplace Survivalist Playbook, we got Dealmakers Academy, then we got Launch the Content Creators Blueprint. So we got 4 titles that we're getting ready to launch. Okay, so that means I have the potential of 4 income streams just right there in my publishing company. I have about another 15 courses that I'm gonna be converting over to ebooks. And so when we get done, we're going to have a catalog of probably about 20 to 25 titles that we're rolling with that's around preparedness, self reliance, and freedom. All right. Which is really, really cool, guys. Again, I love the publishing space. E learning is huge, guys. Right now, as we sit, $1.2 billion a day is spent on e learning. That's everyday men and women going to the internet and purchasing some type of course, training, ebook to be able to learn off of. And you, as an individual, you have the opportunity to position yourself to grab some of this money, all right, some of this wealth. I love it because again, anybody could do this. You know, you hear about the grandmamas who are making 5 figures a month selling real inexpensive ebooks where they're sharing recipes. Different people have different things that they know. Like I heard about one lady, she was sharing how to get her dog to stop barking. So she had a strategy and a technique she had done. She created a report on it, and if I'm mistaken, she was hitting about 5,000 a month off of that small report. And so when I say that people are making what you make at a job, sharing something that they know and they're making a fortune off of it. And you could do the same thing, guys. And if you want to do this, we have an ebook, and it's called Launch the Content Creators Blueprint, where we break down how to make money off of selling information. You're going to be able to buy that on our website. Let me show you that. I'm gonna get on offer, guys, because we got that one done also too. All right, so let me pull it up right quick. I'm gonna pull up that. I'm gonna share my screen with you guys again. All right, where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? All right, here it is, the Content Creators Blueprint. All right, let me share my screen with you guys again. All right, you should be looking at my screen. All right, so here's the one that you're gonna want to buy. If you're interested in learning how to make money as an independent publisher, getting started with a little $50 you can be started with, then you're going to want to purchase this one here. All right, it's going to be for sale over our store, and our store is modernfrontierpublishing.com. I'm just waiting on the .com to point there. We just set it up today. Sometime tomorrow you should be able to go to the store. All right, but inside this ebook, I break down the game of publishing for you. Show you guys how to make money off what you know, how to make money off what you research, how to make money off what other people know. There's even ways that you can actually make money in publishing and never create anything. You can immediately go in and buy the rights to resell somebody else's training courses, ebooks, or you could become an affiliate where you don't even have to spend any money. You just sign up with the content creator. They give you a link. You go out and promote the link. Anytime somebody purchases that e-learning product from that content creator, you earn a commission. And we break down all that in here. I show you guys how to do all that in here. Again, this is the Content Creators Blueprint. It's going to be available on our site for $24.97. Should be available after the night. I'm just waiting on some things to populate as far as with my websites, and you'll be able to buy it, guys. Yep, you'll be able to buy it and make some money off of it. Yeah, publishing business is where it's at, guys. Jump in. Orville J. Parker, aka Coach. I'll catch you guys on next video. God bless.